It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help, because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
And here are your news headlines for Thursday, February 21st, 2019. A U.S. Coast Guard lieutenant and self-identified white nationalist was arrested after federal investigators uncovered a cache of weapons and ammunition in his Maryland home that authorities say he stockpiled to launch a widespread domestic terrorist attack targeting politicians and journalists. Christopher Paul Hassan called for focused violence to establish a white homeland. He said, "I'm dreaming of a way to kill almost every last person on the earth," according to court records filed in the U.S. District Court of Maryland. Though court documents do not detail a specific planned date for the attack, the government said he had been amassing supplies and weapons since at least 2017, developed a spreadsheet of targets that included House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and searched the internet using phrases such as "best places in D.C. to see Congresspeople" and "our Supreme Court justices protected." Following an earlier announcement that he was considered a suspect by Chicago police for filing a false police report about an alleged attack on January 29th, Empire star Jussie Smollett was charged with federal disorderly conduct on Wednesday, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office confirmed. The charge is a Class 4 felony, according to Chicago police spokesman Anthony Guglielmi, which carries a potential sentence of 1 to 3 years in prison and up to $25,000 in fines. According to the relevant section of the Illinois statute, such a charge occurs when a person makes a report of a crime to a peace officer while knowing that the information isn't true, doesn't have the reasonable grounds necessary to believe that it will contribute to the public safety, or calls 911 with a false alarm or complaint. The development comes just hours after Guglielmi tweeted that detectives were presenting evidence before a Cook County grand jury. Fox and 20th Century Fox Television declined to comment on the new classification. Democrats in the U.S. House of Representatives plan to introduce a resolution on Friday to end President Donald Trump's national emergency declaration on border security, according to aides to Representative Joaquin Castro. So far, 92 lawmakers have joined Castro in backing the legislation, which under House rules could advance within weeks to a debate by the full chamber, which is controlled by Democrats. Trump declared a national emergency last week in order to take money Congress had appropriated for other activities and use it to build a wall on the U.S.-Mexico border. Trump's move came after Congress declined to fulfill his request for a $5.7 billion to help build the wall this year. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi sent a letter Wednesday to both Democratic and Republican members inviting them to co-sponsor Castro's resolution. She said the House will move swiftly to pass the bill. And locally, McHenry Police Department said they responded to a Parkland Middle School located at 1802 North Ringwood Road in McHenry on Wednesday to speak with school officials about a student who made what a police described as an inappropriate school shooting related comment to another student through social media app Snapchat. Police said that when the department became aware of the comment, the school's administration was immediately identified. Police said a joint investigation into the incident was conducted and has been completed between the McHenry Police Department and McHenry Elementary School District 15, during which officials learned that the student didn't have any weapons and did not have access to any weapons. There was no immediate threat to the school, staff, or community, police said in a news release, adding that the department, District 15, and Parkland School want to assure parents, students, and staff that all our community schools remain in a safe environment. The McHenry County Police Department said because the student was a juvenile, they can't comment any further. According to the release, the department commends the immediate action taken by Parkland Schools administration, in addition to their cooperation and recognizing the seriousness of the student's comments. Those are your news headlines for Thursday, February 21st, 2019. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update.
Good morning, everybody. Curtis Koch here from WGN Radio in Chicago, and we start off this morning with the Blackhawks, as last night they were in Detroit facing off against their original sixth rival, the Red Wings. Patrick Kane extended his point streak with 2 goals in the 5-4 overtime winner in Detroit. Other goal scorers included Alex DeBrincat, Artem Anisimov, and Brandon Saad. Blackhawks continue to rise in the wild card standings in the Western Conference. However, several Central Division teams will play tonight, so that could change in terms of the standings and where the Hawks could sit. But for now, the Hawks are in the playoff picture for now. In Bears news, tight end Deion Sims will not be returning to the team, as Ian Rappaport of NFL Network is saying that the veteran was due $6 million in 2019, and the Bears are planning on releasing him. In baseball, the Cubs and Sox both play spring training games this weekend. On Saturday, the Dodgers and the White Sox will have a split squad game on Saturday, and the Cubs and Brewers will face off in their first spring training match. According to Mark Gonzalez, Jean Host saying, "We'll start Saturday's exhibition opener for the Cubs. Sox have yet to announce who they will throw on the mound in those split squad games." Although, according to Jesse Rogers of ESPN Chicago, Brandon Morrow says that he's passed one test yesterday, including throwing from 105 feet. Trainer says he can now play catch every day and advance from there. Mike Montgomery has been a little absent in spring training, at least in terms of workouts, because he's been dealing with shoulder stiffness at the start of camp, and he was slightly delayed because of that. However, the lefty was throwing on flat ground yesterday and told reporters afterwards that his arm felt perfect. Another guy missing from Cubs spring training has been Ben Zobrist, who Joe Madden assured the media members that Zobrist will continue to come to spring training at some point during the next week or so. He's attending to a personal matter at home, and which is why he has not yet arrived. Finally, in basketball, the Bulls hit the court on Friday night in Orlando, taking on the Magic. I'm Curtis Koch, and that is your morning sports update.
Duchess, what day is it?
Well, it's National Sticky Bun Day, little mama. So enjoy.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at 2gingers, and on Twitter at 2gingers, at Sir William 1015, and at the Duchess 1015.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Well, the Duchess couldn't be here today, so I'll be filling in for her. She asked me if I would sing the weather, but I have a little frog in my throat, so we'll just read it for today. Today's weather is going to be partly cloudy, a high of 29 degrees, a low of 9. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high of 35, low of 27. On Saturday, we've got some freezing rain with a high of 39, a low dropping down to 30. On Sunday, partly cloudy with some wind, a high of 32, a low of 7. Monday, cloudy with a high of 20, low of 13. Tuesday, cloudy with a high of 33, a low of 12. And next Wednesday, partly cloudy with a high of 24 degrees and a low of 9.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. Town Square Players is pleased to announce Disney's Beauty and the Beast, the musical. Opening on March 1st and running for 3 weekends, shows are as follows on Thursday evenings at 8 p.m., Fridays at 8 p.m., Saturdays at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., and Sundays 2 p.m. only. On Saturday, March 23rd, please notice there will only be an afternoon 2 p.m. show. For more information, you'll want to go to their website at www.woodstockoperahouse.com. This is a family-friendly event. Town Square Players presents Disney's Beauty and the Beast. It's adapted from the Walt Disney Pictures Academy Award-winning 1991 animated musical film of the same name, which in turn had been based on the classic French fairy tale by Jean-Marie Le Prince de Beaumont. You're welcome. Beauty and the Beast tells the story of a cold-blooded prince who has been magically transformed into an unsightly creature as punishment for his selfish ways. To revert into his true human form, the Beast must first learn to love a bright, beautiful young woman whom he has imprisoned in his enchanted castle before it's too late. It's a tale as old as time, and there is still room for plenty of guests. However, some shows have sold out, so please grab your tickets today for Beauty and the Beast at Woodstock Opera House. You can go to their website at www.woodstockoperahouse.com.
Beauty and the Beast.
Hey, Duchess, do you have plans on March 2nd?
March 2nd. Yes, I do, actually. I am going to be at Huntley's premiere party of the year.
You are the Duchess at the premiere party of the year, aren't you?
With you, Sir William. That's right. We are hosting this year's 2019 Huntley Home Biz and Wellness Expo.
That's right. Hosted by the Chamber of Huntley. We are going to MC and we're going to rock your world from 9 to 4.
9 to 4.
I'm so excited. There's going to be
cafe, prizes, vendors, adoptable dogs, entertainment by us,
and a doggy show.
Kid fun stuff, free admission, and so many vendors you're not even going to know what to do with.
Now, I heard rumors there was going to be a cat show, but that's not true, is it?
Wow.
So we don't need to worry if you have cat allergies.
Saturday, March 2nd from 9 to 4, come out to 12015 Mill Street or the Huntley Park District.
We'll see you there.
Tell me another duck story.
Bum bum bum, ba-dum ba-dum. A duck walked up to a corner store, and he said to the woman running the store, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" The woman said, "No, it's a corner store. I mean, grapes aren't really what we're known for. We've got some grape drinks." The duck said, "They kinda stink." Then he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the corner store, and he said to the woman running the store, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" The woman said, "Oh, it's you again, duck. I already told you, you're out of luck. We've got some grape gum." The duck said, "I'll take none." Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the corner store, and he said to the woman Look, I'm trying not to shout, but please either buy something or get out. We don't sell fruit, the duck said. I'm kinda cute. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bump, 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the corner store, and he said to the woman, run in the store, hey, bum, 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 got any grapes? The woman said, that's it, the next time you ask for grapes, I'm gonna tape you to the wall with this duct tape. Do I make myself clear? The duck said, yes, dear. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day, bum, 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the corner store, and he said to the woman, run in the store, hey, bum, 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 got any grape chapstick? What? Got any grape chapstick? Actually, we do. But you don't have any money, do you? Do you think you could? Do you think you could? Do you think you could? Put it on my bill. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle.
I'm tickled pink that things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spent my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
Hi, it's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with 2 of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.